Bid all my friends at the Axaholics Facebook page, welcome. This is my video, and from here we will be reviewing and demoing this very early 1992, I believe, I'm almost positive it's a 92, Jackson DR3 Professional, made in Japan. It's a very low serial number guitar. The guitar's actual serial number is 30003. So, we have very low numbers on this guitar. It came with the original Duncan design humbuckers, which weren't so bad, but I had my guitar tech, Eddie Gibson, who is my guru, wizard guy, fixer of all things, go through and give it a heart transplant last week. And he heart transplanted it with a set of custom wound Seymour Duncans. We have a turnbucker in the back, and we have an SH6 up front. It's got the stock Jackson Floyd Rose. Everything else on the guitar is completely stock. He rewired, retightened up everything. Everything is just the way it was when it left the factory all those years ago. Now, the amp we're running through today is my Blackstar Stage HT100. We have one cabinet hooked up to it today. Hang on, I'm trying to get you out of here so you can see what's going on. Here's the Blackstar amp. It's the 100-watt head. We have it set on the clean channel right this second. And running down below, we have the brand new from SKB Stage 5 pedal board. It's great. It's integrated. It's a double loop system. You can run front of amp, back of amp. You can run true stereo. You can run the same sequence in both amps or different sequences in the amp. You also have a power section where all your power for all your pedals, no matter what the voltage, is basically taken care of. It has just about every combination you can think of. For those of you that are corded, that use long cords, it has a buffered preamp. So you can boost your signal before you go into the board again from your long cord that your signal lost. I have that bypassed because, for one, I'm using Mogami gold cords, and my cord's only 18 feet long, so the signal loss that I'm getting is a moot point. Now, over here in the plus section, we have an awesome cable tester. So, when in doubt, plug it in. Red light, bad cable. Green light, good cable. Game over. You also have a stereo headphone amp. Alright, now, this is pretty sweet. You also have a left and right in where you can come out of the board. You can put your computer in it. You can do this and that, and you can mix it up so you can practice in private. You can run your headphones out, and you have a gain switch here, and you can go direct into a console. You can go into a stereo splitter, and you can run a stereo signal into the console as well. So it's really an amazing little board. It does everything. Okay, now for what we've got in the board. In the board, going through the front of the amp. First off, first signal chain line, first line in the signal of the chain, whatever I'm trying to say there, you get it, is the Crybaby coming to the front of the amp. Okay. Next up, signal to the front of the amp is the MXR Phase 90. Alright, for those of you that are newbies to pedal boards and stuff like that and effects loops, why do I have the Phase 90 running to the front of the amp? It's easy. If you run it through the power section or the effects loop, it acts as a power booster. Not only do you get your phase sound, but every time the phase shifter sweeps, it acts like a volume boost. And your volume goes up with it instead of just a phase sweeping sound. Next up in the front of the amp chain, we have the Voodoo Lab Micro Vibe, which is a Roto Vibe simulator in half the size package. Great for doing Hendrix. And that's it for the front of the chain. From there, the signal goes up to the main part, and it goes from there to the front of the amplifier. Life is good. Now, going to the effects loop. Effects loop is time delay effects. Everything that you have, you never want to put a delay through the front of the amp because it sounds like garbage if you have distortion going on. Alright, now, anyway, the very first pedal in the chain going through the power section is the tuner, which also acts as a kill switch when you turn it on. Song's over, you need to kill your sound immediately with no hiss, pops, buzzes, pops, crackles, etc. Then just hit your tuner and you're good to go. Next up in the power section is a chorus. A chorus is a time delay. Now, people put choruses in front of their amp too. It's all a taste thing. If you like it, go for it. I prefer my chorus in the power section because playing praise and worship and stuff like I do, and I play a lot of mellow stuff, play a lot of cool jazz, a lot of blues, I need my chorus clean a lot of times. So I get a beautiful chimey effect with no distortion and no hiss. Life is good. Next up, I have a Boss DD6 digital delay. It's the white pedal on the top. It is rigged for a slapback echo. And last, in the time delay department in the power section, is the Ibanez DE7 delay echo. Well, I have this set for echo to simulate, although it doesn't do it very well, a tape echo system and give me more of a genuine echo instead of a digital delay that just repeats, 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 and has no personality. This has a pretty good little simulation effect on it for echo, and it does a pretty good job. Here, clean signal. Now combine that with your slapback, and it gets kind of interesting. Alright, now, last up in the power section. This is important for all you newer guys and stuff. What we have is the Boss FV500 mono high impedance volume pedal. Now, this is run through the power section, so it acts as a master volume. When you have your distortions and your channel switching on your amp set to your high gain, a volume pedal in the front of the amp acts as a limiter, not letting your guitar sound like it's rocking out when you've got it on the high gain setting. It pulls your gain back. Run through the power section now, or through the preamp section. Now, through the power section, what it does, it takes and just acts as a master volume. And this has got a great sweep effect too. It kills them morally. It's awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little demonstration of this whole thing. That is the signal as it stands. So, here we go. I'm going to put you back in your stand, and we're going to chill and play for